So how would you cope up with that?
Mostly the engineers premises is given for commercial as.
See, that area is a very popular now because of Instagram and social media. That area has become a very popular area.
So these are the people who have done this business.
No, that is one thing. Fine, you can have your business there, and there is no issue. What I'm saying is, as a tourist, you have a basic sense of dignity also. No, you don't put your foot up against somebody's wall. You don't randomly enter somebody's house. You don't. There are so many residents now who have one thing. Resident was telling me that they put their phones inside the residents' homes to take videos of the houses. They think it's like a theme park and all, which is not true. There are actual residents who are living in that area. So they have to have a basic sense of respect and decency. Now government is promoting tourism, that's good in a way also, but there are consequences to tourism. It's happening all over the thing. I think there should be some steps, either increased patrolling or something other has to be done to help these the residents.
Also think about the restaurants. There are a number of restaurants there. Where tourists come.
Yeah, that has become a commercial area and everything also.
This has been one of their grievances. How can you stop that?
So that again, now I cannot stop somebody from starting their own thing also. See, now there are businesses, they need to thrive, they will promote the area. See, our issue is not, see, now even when we go abroad also, we behave well, even though there are restaurants in the area, now we know how to act accordingly. What I'm saying is there has to be some sort of, see, either the police or either us or either somebody else has to deploy a force to actually, like a liaison between the officials and between the tourists that come to actually tell them how to behave and all. A lot of people think that residents don't live in this area, either through promotions or whatever it is through social media. No, that is not the case. The people generally have a lot of problems that need to be resolved also.
One more thing is that they don't want to have the festival also.
Yeah, so that festival now is based on the wishes of the people. Now, if they want to have it, we won't have it. That is not a problem also.
So CCP मांड किती असा की full tourism बंद करचे म्हणजे टुरिस्टांक येवपाचेच बंद करचे म्हणजे मांडला त्यांचा.
See, they had requests now. See, for example, now if you go to that area now, they have tourists who start coming there at what 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning for photo shoots. Now, if you all were living in that area also, you all wouldn't want no drones flying over your house, people shooting outside your doorstep, and everyone outside. We're all locals also, no. The moment we have tourists outside our place, we get irritated also. What I'm saying is now there has to be enforcement in terms of behavior of tourists. That is it. They are not saying don't ban tourists from entering the place. Just have that basic decency to not harass them. Now, for example, there are a lot of tourists that come there between 2:30 and 3:30 when and they all senior citizens. Now they also need to rest. They are all retired. They want to have a peaceful life. The tourists don't let that happen. I'm saying that should be regulated in a sense.
We will keep a check on this.
So that is why now next week we're having a meeting of all the departments. We're calling police, traffic. We'll speak to collector and everybody else to make sure. Then let the residents speak to every department. Let all the departments put forward their thing also. No? What can be done? What cannot be done? Yeah, tourism. The government is promoting tourism also. They also have a stake in all of this. The tourism also should be present. I mean, they should also understand what the effects of over tourism can do to the state also.
CCP by deploying any person there.
See, as of now, I have to check what is legally correct also. They let them present their ideas also. Now, they have already met the minister also. Let them present their ideas. Once if it is possible for me to do, I don't mind doing it also. It is not a problem from my side. But we'll wait and see what they have to say first.
Time bound करपाक सोदतले तुमी tourist.
See, so now they will get back to me next week or whenever they decide. They'll take 1 week for all of them to get together, present the issues, come up with a detailed list of demands. Once that is there, we'll have a meeting with all the concerned departments. You all are invited to come also. Let them present their thing and whatever is possible, we'll get done. See, we want to find a permanent solution to the problem also. It's very irritating for these people and irritating for us also.
But commercial premises is what will
there are a lot of
because of that people are coming.
That and also even if there are no commercial thing, also the people think that it's like one of those sets they can just walk through. Like in Saint Sebastian, in that area, there are no restaurants in that one road, but people walk into people's houses and everything also. No, so these people also need to be taught that it's not correct to get any of this done. See, ultimately they are locals. We have to stand by them in whatever. Then they are residents also, so we have to stand by them.
But one more thing is that when the government wants to promote tourism, you feel tourism should not be promoted that side?
Where? See, tourism should be promoted in a very sustainable kind of way also. No, just saying you want a lot of people to come, but then not having adequate thing to take care of the needs of the locals also is not correct. Especially in these areas, it's a very small area. See, that is what there are 3 lanes and all, and that whole area is over. But if you have 1,000 people coming there every day, it's not possible to handle it. No. So if they're promoting tourism, something needs to be done in terms of being able to actually control the flow of tourists also. No? That is what should
be. Even there one demand was to declare it as no motor zone.
See, that has already been done. It already is a non-motorized zone. Now the only problem they're having is with enforcement. So that is why we want all the concerned officials to be there. So let the residents themselves talk to the police and understand what their difficulties are. So we have to find a common ground with all these departments to make sure that everything is going well.
When you have called a meeting?
So now it depends on them. No? They will get back to me in maybe 1 week's time. Let them sit together, let them finalize. Once they get together, then all of us can go.
You just now said that it is permanent need to solve.
Yeah, we have to find a
But
permanent.
every year same mess was happening.
But permanent solution means going forward, no?
No, but
What happened in the past,
once
I
they
cannot.
come out with their solutions,
Ah.
will CCP adopt those solutions?
See, it depends on which department has to do what also now. No? See, I am prepared to do whatever it takes to make sure those people are comfortable. But we have to act as per our legal thing also. No? Legally, if I'm allowed to do it and they suggest it, I don't mind getting it
Why
done.
I'm saying because that is one of the famous areas.
And that is what I'm saying also.
Panjim city.
Yeah.
And tourists definitely want to see that because it's
No, see, that's what I'm saying. These people also have no issue with tourists coming to the area. They have an issue with how those tourists behave. If they are coming and putting your foot against the wall, walking into your house and everything, no, that is nobody will tolerate that at all. So once that is resolved, then we'll see. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.